over in this direction. So come on, cat, move. Holy cow. Okay, so we've got 3 to turn in down here, and I might do that off screen and maybe do the turn in, but as a caster, that's a really hard quest to actually even get accomplished, because you have to physically hit them hard enough to make them splatter blood. So if you're a melee, that's actually a really quick quest to do, but your spells will never make them splatter blood, I don't think. And of course, there's a big volcano here, so yeah, I wish there was a way to go back and show those old quests where you found, like, you know, a lot of references to Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers and all of that. So, oh well. Alright.
You need something?
Warlock and Marshal. Alright. Welcome, Warlock. My scientists and explorers will be glad to have your help.
See you around.
Welcome. I'm Willard and Marshall, and my sister and I run this expedition of explorers and scientists. You have a moment? I don't like the look of those elementals on that volcano, Warlock. We have too much equipment, too many notes. One crazed elemental could streak its way through our camp and do terrible, terrible damage. Show them that their new neighbors aren't to be trifled with, and bring back the ash that they leave behind. We might as well do a little science while we're at it.
Safe travels. Hello.
Alright, and that's the food crate. Oh wow, it's been some really old food. Hey, Holly Annie, take a look at this. This blood elf brought us these old rations that we abandoned. No, not from Marshal's Refuge, from the old base camp. I'm not sure I want to peek inside. I'll just give it to Nolene, I guess. He'll know what to do with it.
Have a good one.
Alright. Alright, so we've got, we've got one more to turn in before we take off. There we go. JD Coley. My name is JD, and I really can't tell you much about how I got here, but what I can tell you is this camp is my home now. I spend my time studying the strange crystals that can be found all over the crater. You must have seen some on your way here. Say, did you happen to pick up any?
You have a great day now.
I'm sure you've noticed them, Valine. They're everywhere. And what am I talking about? Why, the crystals, of course. They're crystals. They're all over the crater. Most people ignore them, but I have a strange feeling that they hold power within them. Say, I'm running a little low on the crystals. Anyway, I think you might be able to collect some more for me. You'll find yellow crystals to the northwest, red crystals to the... Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Collect 7 power crystals of each color. Yeah.
Off and away.
So we've already got some of those.
Need assistance?
I don't believe we've met. I'm Nolene Tacker, Marshal Expedition's new chief of the guards. I'm also their chef, which actually is more overlap than you'd think. I've got a fun little task for you. Have you seen the spike pits around the perimeter of the camp? See if you can convince some of the nearby dinosaurs to walk into them. If you throw this rotten meat at them when they're not looking, it'll either make them hungry or angry. Either way is fine, as long as they follow you into the pit. And more stuff we can't use. Yay.
Be seeing you.
One more.
What's up?
Finding the source. I created a thermometer to take readings of the temperatures at the volcano, and I'd like to find the hottest lava flows. It gives the measurements in degrees of Kraken height. Here, take it and take readings of the temperatures at the ridge whenever you see a hot spot. Yeah, okay.
Glad I could help. I got what you need. Keep it real.
Spraggle Frog.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah. See, they've still left a few odds and ends in here. Alright. Whoop. No, follow. I don't know exactly how that works, because we can run down there and not get hurt, but they get killed. I don't know. Now see, that one I could understand a little bit. Oh wait, there's one. So as you can, yeah, this is a really easy quest to do. Yeah, there we go. Excellent work, Valine. Now we're a bit safer from the dinosaurs' attacks. Plus, I've got all this fresh meat to serve my men.
Alrighty then.
Alright. There's a hot spot. $113 Krakenite. Can't you do any better? Alright. So there'll be plenty of elementals to kill. Yeah, here's one.
I don't have a target.
Yep, I had the wrong button pushed. Thinking you can get up this ridge on this side somehow, or used to could, maybe not. Because the hottest point, like you can, there's a bunch of different spots that are hot spots. Like we'll just do this one then. Wow, it's 3 degrees cracking right. Keep looking. So it'll kind of do that, but of course the hottest one is up top. So there used to be a little kind of lava flow that you could run up. Yeah, here it is. And that is actual lava, so you don't want to jump on that. Get up there. There we go. It's evading. Oh well. If I remember correctly, the hottest spot is around here, maybe? Wow, it has been a while. Okay. Huh. I could be wrong. I don't think that it's in there with, Blaze Runner. We'll look. This guy used to be elite. He was like the end of a quest chain. The Legend of Zelda inspired one, so. And it really made me sad when they took that out because I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I actually have the Hyrule coat of arms, the thing that's on Link's shield in the game. I actually have that tattooed on my arm, so yeah, you could call me a bit of a Zelda fan. So. There was a little rescue quest in here. I think that's been also deactivated. Or it might just be something for later. Ooh. The temperature is 9280. That's hot. But that is not the hottest. I wonder where it's at. Huh. I don't think it's down here, but. That's the original. Is that the first one that we looked at? I think it is. Now, there's several ways to get up here, so. Is this the one that we just checked? I believe it is. No. What am I missing here? This is frustrating. Hope you guys aren't too awfully bored. I know my commentary's been slipping a bit here lately. I just had, you know, like I said in one of my State of Decay videos, just had some health issues, some work problems. Just been kind of distracted. Started dating someone, which is really awesome. I know. I know that sounds like so weird, but Oh, I think maybe you just have to. No. Well, it would be lovely if I could see my screen. There we go. Wow, that was really awesome. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that.
I need to target something first.
Wow. You sit there and pretend to preen yourself. That's perfectly fine. Just pretend away there. Make sure that you're completely covering the screen. And lick yourself so that or pretend to even lick yourself.